66 million years ago, the world was forever changed by the extinction event that wiped out the dinosaurs. In the aftermath, the Paleocene Epoch began, marking a time of recovery and renewal. The Earth was a different place. Forests grew where there were once deserts, and the climate was generally warmer and more humid. Without dinosaurs dominating the landscape, new opportunities arose for the surviving species. Mammals, once small and limited in variety, began to rapidly diversify. Birds and reptiles, the ancient survivors, also adapted to the new conditions, taking on new roles in this transformed world. The Paleocene laid the groundwork for the modern ecosystems we see today, a critical period of experimentation and evolution. With the dinosaurs gone, mammals began to seize the day, or rather the night, as many early mammals were still nocturnal to avoid remaining reptilian predators. During the Paleocene, small insect-eating mammals like Plesiodopius, one of the earliest known primates, began to emerge. These mammals evolved unique adaptations, like grasping hands and feet, setting the stage for future primate evolution. As forests expanded across the globe, mammals evolved to fill various niches. From tree-dwelling primates to ground-dwelling herbivores, the diversity of mammalian life increased dramatically. As the Paleocene progressed, mammals grew larger and more specialized. Species like Pantolambda, a large hoofed herbivore, began to dominate open plains and forests. This was a time of rapid evolution, with mammals branching into new forms and sizes to exploit the niches left vacant by the dinosaurs. These early mammals were far from the giants of later epochs, but their adaptability allowed them to thrive in environments ranging from lush tropical forests to arid plains. Their evolutionary success paved the way for the diverse mammal groups that would emerge in the Eocene. In the aftermath of the mass extinction, Earth's plant life also underwent significant changes. Flowering plants, or angiosperms, became the dominant form of vegetation, transforming the planet's landscapes. Forests of broadleaf trees and dense undergrowth spread across the continents, providing new habitats for the evolving mammals, birds, and insects. These early forests were complex ecosystems, supporting diverse communities of life. They played a crucial role in stabilizing the climate and creating new food sources, driving the evolution of herbivores and pollinators alike. The growth of these forests set the stage for the rich, varied ecosystems that would follow in the Eocene. While mammals were diversifying on the ground, birds were taking over the skies. With dinosaurs gone, birds began to fill a variety of ecological roles. Large flightless birds like Gastornis roamed the forests as top predators, while smaller species adapted to life in the treetops, feeding on insects and fruits. These birds evolved rapidly, developing new beak shapes and feeding strategies to exploit the diverse resources of the Paleocene forests. From seed eaters to fish catchers, birds became a vital part of the new ecosystems. Reptiles, too, were survivors of the mass extinction. Crocodiles, turtles, and lizards not only survived but thrived in the new world of the Paleocene. Crocodiles adapted to a range of environments, from rivers to coastal regions, becoming apex predators in their aquatic realms. Turtles diversified, filling niches in freshwater and terrestrial ecosystems. Some species developed unique adaptations, like strong jaws for crushing hard-shelled prey. These ancient reptiles proved their resilience, continuing to evolve and adapt in a world increasingly dominated by mammals and birds. The Paleocene was a time of warm climates and expanding forests. The Earth was recovering from the extreme conditions of the mass extinction, and global temperatures were generally higher than today. This warm climate allowed tropical and subtropical forests to spread across much of the globe, from North America to Europe and Asia. These lush forests provided habitats for a wide variety of life, from early mammals and birds to diverse insect communities. The warm, stable climate of the early Paleocene was a key factor in the rapid diversification of life during this period. As the Paleocene continued, tectonic activity began shaping the continents into their modern forms. The Atlantic Ocean widened as North America and Europe drifted apart, while India continued its journey toward Asia. These geological shifts created new mountain ranges and basins, influencing weather patterns and the distribution of ecosystems. These changes played a crucial role in the evolution of life, creating new habitats and migration routes for plants and animals. The movements of continents set the stage for the complex ecosystems and climate patterns that would define the Eocene epoch. The oceans, too, were recovering and evolving after the mass extinction. With marine reptiles like mosasaurs gone, new species began to dominate the seas. Early sharks and bony fish diversified, filling roles as top predators and prey. The first marine mammals, such as Pachycetus, began to explore aquatic environments, laying the foundation for the evolution of whales. Coral reefs, devastated by the extinction event, began to recover, supporting a rich diversity of marine life. These early reefs became hotspots of activity, providing shelter and food for countless species. As marine ecosystems recovered, new predators emerged to dominate the seas. Early sharks, like Otodus, evolved into formidable hunters, while large bony fish adapted to fill various ecological roles. These predators shaped the evolution of marine life, driving the diversification of prey species and creating complex food webs. The evolution of marine mammals, such as early whales and seals, began during this period, setting the stage for the rich marine diversity we see today. The Paleocene oceans were vibrant and dynamic, teeming with life that adapted to new challenges and opportunities. Around 56 million years ago, the Earth experienced one of the most dramatic climate events in its history, the Paleocene-Eocene thermal maximum, or PETM. During this event, global temperatures soared by up to 8 degrees Celsius, 14 unders, in just a few thousand years. The cause? A massive release of carbon dioxide and methane into the atmosphere, likely from volcanic activity and the release of frozen methane from the seafloor. The rapid warming caused drastic changes in ecosystems, with many species migrating or going extinct. Ocean acidification disrupted marine life, while tropical forests spread to higher latitudes. The PETM forced life to adapt quickly to extreme changes. Many plant and animal species migrated toward the poles, seeking cooler climates. In the oceans, acidification and warming led to the extinction of many deep-sea species, while surface waters teemed with newly evolved plankton and fish species. Terrestrial mammals, such as early horses and primates, rapidly evolved, adapting to the changing environment. This period of rapid evolution set the stage for the continued diversification of mammals in the Eocene. The PM was a time of crisis and opportunity, driving evolution in new and unexpected directions. The Paleocene Epoch was a time of profound transformation and adaptation. Following the extinction of the dinosaurs, mammals, birds, and plants rapidly evolved to fill the ecological voids left behind. The diversification of mammals laid the groundwork for the modern groups we see today, while the expansion of flowering plants transformed the planet's landscapes. The Paleocene also saw the first steps towards the complex ecosystems of the Eocene, as climates stabilized and new habitats emerged. This period set the stage for the explosive evolution and diversification that would follow in the next epoch. The legacies of these early evolutionary experiments are still visible in the world around us, from the dominance of mammals to the diverse ecosystems that thrive on land and in the oceans. Don't forget to subscribe to continue exploring the incredible story of life's journey through time.